Hello all, welcome to another episode of In-Car Series Season 3, Episode 7. So I've got my own car back now, finally, after 3 months, over 3 months. It took a while to get the engine overhauled, but it's going better now. I mean, it was always going alright, it was just oil consumption that was a problem. I'll do a separate video regarding it. I'll go into more detail as to what was done, as to why it was needed to be done as well. But I'm going to have to get a new bracket because this is decided to break, so I've had to just tape it up temporarily. So I'm going to have to get to Home Bargains and get another one. This being Hogmanay. I wish all my viewers, I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I wish you all a good New Year when it comes. You probably noticed now that I've got this top one. I got this from my mate. He knows I'm a big fan of the Friday the 13th. Friday versus Jason. So obviously I want Jason to win. So that's part 11 on the Friday the 13th. Well, it's the 11th film anyway. I've got all the parts. I've even listened to Kane Hodder's audiobook. He's got an audiobook. Well, he's got a book, but it's also an audio, and he narrators. He's the narrator of it as well. So I'm just making sure that's actually all set. But it's in car, so I've got to point the camera inside the car. Being an in-car series. Like I say, I'll do the video about the car, what was done to it, in a separate video. So I haven't done one of them in this car in a while. I'm just hoping that doesn't fall off. Yeah, it's going to rattle like anything, is it? That's so annoying. Just decided to brake there when I was getting it set up. Fortunately, it's going to show all the vibrations on it, but never mind. Yeah, I've been that busy. I've been working overtime and everything, and volunteering to come in on Boxing Day, and volunteering to go in on the January the 2nd. There's no buses on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, so I'm guaranteed these days off. I've got today off on Monday, so I'm going to have a few drinks later on tonight at a friend's house. He's going to get a lift back, obviously. So I could chill out for the rest of the day and tomorrow. But yeah, it's good to be back in the old car again. There was just like wee teething problems, obviously, with a big job like that being done, It was like just adjusting things and getting it all back adjusted properly, because it's a huge job, taking the engine out, rebuilding it, putting the same engine back in. Massive job. I've got loads of pictures of the car when it was dismantled that I could share with you. Put that on. I'll probably put that caption on in the corner up there or something. I'll also say I'll do a separate video about it as well. So I was commandeering my dad's car a lot during the time when he's obviously not using it, so I was still able to get by, but I couldn't obviously go around doing as much, driving around, because Dad obviously needs his car. So now that I've got my own car back, hopefully next year I'll be able to get back into doing all the travelling videos and that. Planning on it anyway. I'm just kind of hoping that doesn't fall off. I'm getting worried every time I go over a bump. I'm just expecting that to fall off again. But yeah, I've got plans for next year to do travelling around, put these videos up online. You might have noticed I put a couple of videos up regarding the Mandela effect. There was the one with the Still Game episode in it. I think that's the video just before this one. No, it's two before this, because the last one I put up was the Lego build, another couple of models, about 2 Lego models, big double deck coach, and skip truck as well, and they'll be going into the Demolition Derby, the Lego Demolition Derby that I have, like banger racing. But yeah, Friday versus Jason. It just stands out quite a bit, does it? I mean, I mean, it's got upside down. Well, that one's right, but some of them are upside down the right, and some of them right and the right around it. It's a hoodie. Freddy versus Jason. I hope Jason. Well, he does win actually, as far as I can see. Because at the end of the video, if you saw the film, you'll know that Jason's walking back with Freddy's head in his hand. Although Freddy winks with his, his head off, like, so he's still alive in that respect. But Jason was walking with Freddy's head. So as far as I can see, Jason won the fight. Because obviously maybe the Jason fan. I like Ken Hodder. He does it well. He's done 4 parts with Freddy. Played Jason 4 times. He played it in part 7, part 8. Part 9 wasn't my favourite of the parts. It's probably my least favourite. And then part 10, Jason Goes to Space. So part 7 was in the old format at Camp Crystal Lake, where all the killings were done. The part 8 is when Jason goes to Manhattan, does the killing there. Although most of it's filmed out, on a ship, and not as much really. It doesn't really do much killing at all. You don't see much of Manhattan, but that was really the last of the originals, if you like. Part 9 was just silly. I just didn't like part 9 as much. I mean, it's good that Jason was in it. He was still the same character. Jason was still Jason. Ken Hodder played it very well, but the storyline was just not. It's my least favourite one. If I was to forfeit one of them out of all the classics, so far it'd be that one. I didn't like 9 that much. So part 10, Jason Goes to Space. That was quite a sort of surreal one. It's unusual, but it's just getting sort of like right off of the original format. But it was still good. Jason was always Jason. Ken Hodder always played it, well. And then in part 12, part 11, that was Freddy versus Jason. But that was Jason was played by Ken Krisner, so it was different stuntman stroke actor. And then part 12, Friday the 13th, was the reboot. Again, it was a different stuntman stroke actor that played Jason, but Jason was still Jason in it. It was just like a reboot. It was like a kind of remake of the original. Although the very first one was, all the killing was done by Betsy Palmer. That's Jason Voorhees' mum. It wasn't really until part 2 that Jason came as Jason Voorhees. So I'm going to have to get to home. I'm going to go this way anyway. I'm going to go Home Bargains and get a new one of these, because as I say, that just happened there, then I've got to get shopping anyway, so I'll just do it at Home Bargains as well. And, so yeah, it was just a quiet Christmas really. I never really done a lot. It was my uncle, mate and family came round, just had steak pie for Christmas dinner. For New Year, Hogmanay tonight, I'm going to go over to my mate's house. So there's a few of us there with a couple of drinks. I'll have a few drinks anyway. I've just been sort of so busy, like it was a while since I put videos up, and then I decided just to put a few up in a winter, like, just been having to do the shifts and that. But yeah, I've got plans for next year. Go and visit places again. Share that with you. I've got more Lego to gift voucher, Lego gift voucher. So I'll get that spent. I say the car's going great. I mean, it's a powerful enough car anyway. It's just the oil consumption. Although the engine's been overhauled, it was still, the power performance was good anyway. But the timing chain tension, or the hydraulic timing chain tension, was another issue that needed to be addressed. So that was changed as well. Because if that fails, the engine's knackered. It basically, the valves and that pistons collide. It's an interference for the engine, so if the timing chain goes out of sync, it knocks the engine out of timing, and it causes lots of damage. And the hydraulic timing chain tension, if that fails, it causes that problem. So that had to be, I mean, it never failed, but if it did, it would be a serious problem. So I got them, asked them to replace that with a modified one. Will hopefully eliminate any risk of that happening. I've got all the old parts in the box, and I'll go through all these bits, explaining what they, well, to my knowledge anyway, what they are. I'll show you them anyway, and do a separate video. But I'll be, no, till next year. I'll be a wee bit, I know how time just now to do it. Like, I'll get that done soon. So I've got this Lego building to do, videos of that. Then I've got the destruction derby. Then I've got the real van bagger racing. That's going to be happening at Beath, the New Year meeting, the race wall. So I actually worked yesterday to get the swap for that day off. So I intend on intending it. That's my intentions, to go through it, and I'll get the footage of that. And I'll get that video compiled up and put on as well. So it'll be van banger racing. There'll be other bangers as well. Car bangers of some sort. It's an all contact formula, so that's the formulas that I like. It's the contact ones, the crashes and deliberate crashing, and smashing. This is this new Home Bargains that was built in place of the old Audience Cinema. I've done a video regarding that as well, so I'll go there, you'll get a better view of it. I've done a video regarding that on my channel earlier on. As I say, I've been in it, the Home Bargains, a couple of times already, and I'm going to be in it again. It's not really fancy, to be honest. It's supposed to be the biggest one in Scotland. But, it's got the big garden world at the back. It's alright, like, I mean, it's got a reasonable selection, I suppose. So, I'm just hoping to have one of these in store. Just hope they do. There is the range as well. I think it's either. So, if Home Bargains don't have it, I could try the range, which is just down from it. It's down there. And the old Home Bargains, which was originally the building, was a Zap Zone, and when this retail part, well, this leisure part, Start Leisure part, opened. It was built and opened in 1992. That building behind me was the original Zap Zone, and then it got changed to the Mega Bowl, and then eventually became Home Bargains, and they decided they wanted to build another Home Bargains, so they built this new one up in place of the old cinema. The cinema opened in 1993, closed down in 2001, and it remained derelict for about 20 years. Then they demolished it and built that Home Bargains to replace the one they had already. So, anyway, that's really about it. I just wanted to update you and just let you know what I'm doing and that. So, see, I've got my car back anyway. I'm happy with that. Right, I'm going to have to get some shopping done and a few other things as well. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like this. Well, I like this. No, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not really one for wearing anything flashy, but my mate thought, well, he gave us it for Christmas. But yeah, Jason Voorhees is well, he beat Freddie. He beat him. He beat him in the fight. Jason's ref. And a fan of Jason. Right, okay. Hope you enjoyed. See what else put on my channel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.